Hello everyone, thank you for watching Wasabi Aquarium channel. Today I will be explaining about the required equipments in order to create Planet Aquarium. Every year during April to May, we receive many questions by beginners about the required equipments for starting to create a Planet Aquarium. For instance, those who want to know what equipments to get, those who have experienced having goldfish but not aquatic plants aquarium. These people ask us about the equipments to choose. What are the difference? Which ones to gather? In fact, aquariums for fish and aquariums for plants are completely different. Thus, it is complicated for beginners. So, for those who have equipments for fish or for those who want to start planet aquariums, choosing the correct aquarium is important to grow your ideal aquarium, like grass-filled red plants. If you struggle at this point, you won't be able to get your ideal aquarium. So today, I will explain what kind of equipments to gather. First, I will explain what equipments are needed to start creating a plastic aquarium. There are about 6 items to get to start with plastic aquariums. The first items is the aquarium itself, which is obvious. A stand for the aquarium, lights, filter, which I put under, soil, and CO2 equipment, which I will explain the details later. These are the main 6 items. When these items are combined, the planet aquarium is made. I will not explain the details like airless or heaters or the cooler or timers. The items you need first are the 6 items I will explain now. So I will explain the points in order. First, about the aquarium. By the way, this is a 60 centimeter long aquarium. The only thing to know is the size of the aquarium. In fact, for those who want to start, managing is one big factor of consideration. If you were to maintain your aquarium on a daily basis, if it contains less water, the difficulty of management rises because the water pollutes quickly. So you might think that it's better to choose a big one. However, you need to know the limits. If not, you will get a size of 90 centimeters, 120 centimeters, 180 centimeters. If the size is bigger, managing is easy, but next concern is the space. Even if you think of getting a big aquarium, getting a 180 centimeter size, it is difficult to prepare the space. So the recommended size is 60 centimeters. For instance, your living room, then these places are suitable for 60 centimeter sizes. Plus, it contains much water. It is easy to design to contain lots of fish. I think size 60 centimeters is well balanced. So I will explain with 60 centimeters. I presume there are people who cannot get this size. For those, I recommend size 45 or 30 centimeter sizes, like a cube. However, the important thing is no matter what the aquarium size is, the required equipments are exactly the same. Thus, you can still refer this video even if the aquarium sizes differs. So today I'll talk using the 60 centimeter size. The other points are the frame. Like this aquarium without a frame, which is recently common compared to the previous aquariums with plastic frames. Frameless aquariums are the major types, which has a better look. This is a point to consider. About the brand, in this video we are showing Aqua Design Amano, which is I will be introducing as ADA. Many brands provide frameless aquariums. We have pasted a link about aquariums. Please refer for further more information. Next, about the aquarium stand. This is another important point to consider. Aquariums are heavier than you think. Thus, for example, for this 60 centimeter aquarium, you should prepare of getting an 80 kilogram stand with some room. An 80 kilogram stands are enough, but getting a 100 kilogram aquarium is much better. If you were to put your aquarium on your furniture like TV stands, bookshelf, these furnitures don't hold up to 80 kilograms. So there is a risk of breaking your aquarium or your furniture. There might be some people who want to use the furniture they already have. However, you should get a stand designed for aquariums. This is ADA's cabinet, but other brands also provide stands. We have pasted links as well, so please refer for more information of other brands' stands. Next, about the lights. The lights are in need. And if you don't have these lights, your plants won't grow. It is the same as plants on land. Many beginners tend to ask if they can use natural sunlight or lights from outside. However, sunlight cannot be controlled, so if the light is too bright, algae are to grow easily, or even worse, you might end up getting your water filthy with green algae. This is deadly for your aquarium, so we recommend you put your aquarium where there is no sunlight. Thus, we recommend you use artificial lights. Recently, fluorescent lamps are reducing, and many brands are making lights with LED lights. One thing to have in mind is that the brighter the light is, the better for your aquarium. This is because the lights needed for the plants differs from the variety of plants. So, if you get a light that shines brightly, you will be able to grow all kinds of plants in the future. So, I recommend it that you get a bright light. This light is 40 watts, but this is one criteria. Choosing 50 watts, 60 watts light is good enough. You can also get several lights and place it to get a brighter lighting. Again, we have pasted a link that shows several kinds of brands, so please feel free to refer. Next, about the filter. The filter is like a heart for humans. A machine that keeps the water clean, so it is very important. About the points to consider. The common types are the external filters, which you put under your aquarium. These types of filters are good enough. There are filters that you can place above the aquariums depending on the layouts, or filters that you reattach on top. However, a filter that can cope all sorts of plants are the external filters. These filters are expensive than other types. However, there aren't any risks in buying the external type, so you don't need to buy a filter in addition. We recommend this external type filter. Like other equipments, every brand creates the filters, so we have pasted a link below. Next, about the soil. Plants can grow on gravels. But if you prepare soils, you will be able to grow a variety of plants and have more variety with your layouts. So, we recommend that you get soil. Of course, you can use gravels, but you need to know that it gives you fewer options. So, if you just want green plants in your aquarium, you can use gravels. The only cons are that you have limits. You have limits in your choices of plants. On the other hand, if you prepare soils, you can grow a variety. So if you're still not sure, we recommend that you prepare soil. Again, all brands provide these soils, so please refer to the link below. Lastly, about the CO2 equipment, which is being used here. This equipment is a unique equipment in the scene of growing aquatic plants, which differs from aquariums for tropical fish. The required equipment differs according to your vision or layouts you have in mind. Of course, if you have the CO2 equipment, you won't have any concerns. Although the lights does affect, if you have the CO2 equipment, you can choose any types of plants you want to grow. What happens when you don't have the gas? As I explained with the difference of having soils or gravels, you will have much lesser variety of choices. But that is the only cons. For instance, if you want your plants to be like a grass field, like a green carpet like this, you must have the CO2 equipment. If you don't have the equipment you will have limits. Like you won't be able to grow red plants, or even if you could grow them, the color fades. This point differs if you have the gas or not. So, if you think at first that the equipment is unnecessary, but after a while you're not satisfied, you can add the CO2 equipment later. Like other equipments, various brands provide various equipments, so please check the link below. That is all for the 6th must-have equipment to start an aquarium. The CO2 equipment is the only item that differs on your vision, but if you have all these 6 items, you will be able to create a beautiful aquarium, a cool aquarium. We will be happy if you would refer to this video. About this video, we have explained about the equipment simply. However, if you want an advice about the visions you have, questions you have of what equipments to gather to achieve your goals or your visions, we provide services called Wasabi Green, where we give you detailed advices about equipments and layouts. We consult you individually. About this wasabi green net, not like this video, we give advices about the layouts, like where to place the rocks, in what way to create your layouts, how to design your layouts. If you want to know about these points, we would be happy to help you via our service. That is all for today. If you liked our video, we would appreciate if you would like and subscribe our channel. We would be happy to support you. Thank you for watching and see you next time.